go. And I'll run down the teams real quick. So we've got on Blood Eagle, we have Flamboyant. We have Guillaume, Shrek, Kenneth, JX3 Aru, Genzai, Fingon, and JPY. And on Diamond Sword, we have Vertigo with Eunice, Drunkson, aka Nutson, League Chocolate, FX, Ethelian, and Shaz. And there they go. Okay, let's see how things are going to be. I see a lot of lights. JXTRU and JPY. Aru in the Pathfinder for the LO.
Looks like they're going for spots, actually. Looks like Jaru here is spotted Ethelian, and he's probably looking for any cappers. I was going to say that this is definitely a map of spotting. Now, it looks like a lot of the offense from both teams went on the right side. I imagine Eunice and Shaz were spotted as well as Kenneth. So both defenses know about the cappers.
Yep, Kenneth is barreling down. Lead Chocolate's already there to intercept him. He's trying to bolt him. That wasn't the best decision. There's nobody on that stand. Oh, dear. Oh, and it was a fake. Nice. Double cap there. Kensai out. He's home. Well,
I don't think he got a favorable bounce, though. He is floating, and snipes are hitting him. But Shaz is out with the flag as well, so we may have a standoff situation. We'll see what happens from the crash. Kensai is in more danger than Shaz is at the moment, but Jaru and Kenneth are closing in on him quickly.
Yeah, we've got we've got a lot of blue here. We've got a lot of Vertigo coming in. 4 people here, actually. Geom just needs to stay the hell out of the fight and hope somebody can respawn in time.
They are very low, all of them. They can get cleaned up. There is a triple kill here for somebody.
Yeah, that was murder. And Gensai's going to pick that up, and that's going to be the end of that. Effic's still there, though. He might do something amazing. I don't know. He's got 40 energy. He's actually regenning as well. So, but he's going to wait, I think. Yeah, Shrek's
he's probably definitely going to wait here. And it looks like the other push fizzled also. I didn't catch it, but both flags are still resting comfortably in their defense's hands. Let me know if Ethics makes a move. I'm going to go check on the other flag here.
All right. So, yeah, they're still a long way away. Ethics just crawling around, but he needs to watch out because his energy is running out. Nope, they're taking the time. Well, Katabatic is, of course, a bit bigger than Ark, so it takes a little while longer. Here comes the pincher move. Shrek's still on that. Boom, there's a throw, I think. Effic's got to get that. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Not even going to kill everyone, and that is a flag returned.
That is a simultaneous flag return. I mean, we should have known. I mean, I don't even know why we bother thinking that it's going to happen one way or another. I mean, both flags are getting instantly returned. That's just like ceremonial to start the match. Yeah,
it's amazing. You could set your clock to it because it was identical. It really is. It's like, it's going to happen. It's something, a glitch in the universe. It does just happen. Even on maps that aren't mirrored. All right, there we go. Full reset, and everyone's going home and going back to the bases. Eunice setting up there. And he's going a steady 280. Gonna get that regen as well because I don't think he's gonna get sniped at all. And Shaz is actually the one who's going to set up a route on the other end. In the soldier to prevent whatever sniping might happen.
Unit's gonna be coming in about 5 seconds.
All right. And
that's a full stand though. 3v1. There's no way he's grabbing that.
If he did, that would just concede the game right there. And
right. Yeah, pretty much.
But what happened to our dear friends? Did he? Okay, no second capper apparently. I thought Shaz just to reset apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kenzai was the closest capper threat that I knew of, but he just got sniped out. That happens a lot on this map. You know, it's a constant battle of the sniper trying to find and spot the cappers at their most vulnerable moments right before they're about to regen. So
yeah. Units.
It seems like Shaz is not spotted at the moment. I haven't seen any snipes come his way.
Eunice is, look at that. He's going for the very obvious bounce here. Fingon's the only one on stand. Aru's there as well, though. Boom, he kind of botches it. So that's going to be the fake. Kenneth's actually out with the flag. He's actually home here. He's going to run into everyone on the offense. Shaz is out as well. Suddenly everything's happening. Kenneth up in the air is going to punt that. That might have not been the most smart decision. Am's there. He's going to get taken out. Finger's going to take that up in the air. And that's again standoff material. Because Shaz is going to be home as well unless he gets a very unlucky snipe. But that's not going to happen. So there you go. Sets up. Let's give it to M.
Yeah, I mean, this is starting to look exactly like the last map, actually, which is, you know, tit for tat on both teams. Simultaneous returns, both flags stealing it out, you know, both teams stealing the flag out from, you know, under one another. Really tight game. It was a tight game for the first 5 minutes, the last one, too. So we'll see how this standoff goes.
Who's gonna keep it up? JP, a bit early. Kind of miscalculation from JP there, but Am's already low. Everyone's low here. Flam might get this return. There's the boom, but there's already the respawn. And they're already coming in, so they took too long. And they're not going to get it on this run here. And I don't see it happening on the other end either. Because that was the offense that just got murdered by Flamboyant respawning.
Yeah, I see Shaz doing something interesting, so I'm going to kind of check and see how he decides to finish up this play. But he's going very wide. This is something that I like to do on standoffs. I'll go Pathfinder, and I go around. I always try to flank, you know, and just wait for the moment where somebody comes up, eats up a bunch of shots, takes all their attention, and go in for that Nitron. That looks like what he's going to try here, so I'm going to follow him.
All right, let's see who else is going to be involved in that. We've got FX and Athelion, but they're very early. And Athelian's just going to chain out. FX is there.
Oh, you lost the flank.
Yeah.
They're gonna totally see him.
FX and Shaz still there, and that's not going to work. Eunice still a little bit behind.
Shaz says nope, and just like turns the other direction, goes away. Yeah, they definitely don't have anything to.
It was a little light. Here. I mean, they were all mediums, and they just got in full view because of the positioning of the standoff group.
Yeah, this is a really good standoff position because it's really hard for the offense to get behind. Like unless there's already some offense on this hill, it's hard, you know, to get behind them without them seeing you. So they're picking good, you know, positions. Same thing with the hill they're on now. You can't really be flanked here. So they're going to have to come at them with medium and heavy, you know, armor and just straight win, you know, 3-on-3 duel.
And that's exactly what they're going to do, I think, because I must say, there you go, Flamboyant coming in with Kenneth, Kenzai, JP, and Geom, all of them simultaneously. They're just going to go for the Juggernaut here, just to ram it in, but not with the class Juggernaut, but actually the... no, actually, there is a Juggernaut, Kenzai. All right, but
well,
look at that.
With a great move there. They just moved all the way. They started skiing away as soon as they felt under threat, and that was a total wrench in JP's, you know, plan there. So he had to chase him and infiltrator and uncloak himself. But I mean, they're still doing good here. It's 3v2 now, and Vert is actually in some trouble.
Uh-oh, there's a punt. Nice grab from Athelion, but he's going the wrong way. Straight into Geom and Kenneth, and they're giving them plenty of time to actually go for that stand and grab it off. There you go. JP is the only one there. He's not going to be able to do much about that. And now it's just a long walk home, which means
I mean, if people already left, I didn't see I'm back here, but they should have somebody to grab, and they do. Giroux out with the flag, buying his team some more time, and here they come. There are 4 of them.
Yeah, I mean, FX is very low here. He's not gonna get taken out. Yeah, Shaz. Aru's still very far away.
Are they actually gonna turn this into a standoff? It looks like they might.
Aru's gonna Shaz's gonna take it.
Oh wow, with 1% health, he gets the return. If he had some health, they would have been able to get that all the way home.
Right,
but instead, they're fighting to stop this again.
Can they do something on the stand? Oh, wow, no, they won't. So 1-0 to Vertigo. Yeah, I mean...
So that was definitely a great play by Vert, but to definitely add to Flam here is that they're not under the gun because there was no chain grab and there is no pressure right now from Vert. So even though Vert got the first point, like we're talking, you know, who's going to run away with it, who's going to, you know, keep up, it's harder to do that when there's constant pressure. Right now, there is not constant pressure. If anything, Flam's offense is actually going to get here first. So they do have a chance to turn this around if they get out with this flag.
Yeah. I see Geom's on the field there. JP as well. Not in the Infiltrator, but in the Raider, actually. Kensai setting up. Units only starting. Can he get a shot off on Kensai? I think he might have. No. Kensai is regenning. He's going to go for this. So, but he's going the long way around. There he is up in the air. JP is a bit early. Very early, actually. Very early indeed. And there's a lot of these still. Kensai there. And he's going to get that grab.
With full health. Wow. And they saw it coming the whole time, too. That's got to sting.
But do they have that return? Shaz is out. There's nobody going for that. Oh, that's a mistake. Nobody's going for the flag.
Now, the question is, are they going to be able to get the return fast enough, or is anybody going to come out and help Shaz? It looks like Shaz is coming to a stop here, and he's got no health. Shrek is going to kill him soon. They're going to have to crash. There is no escort here.
They might get this time return. No pressure from Vert. Oh, dear. 1-1. So exactly what you said. They couldn't keep it up. Athelion, yeah, that's an uninspired grab, I think. Unless they can do something really silly. But again, you know, throwing off the stands, keeping the defense busy. They're just going to leave it there, I think. Which is...
Well, from what I see, they don't have a capper on route right at the moment, so that play actually doesn't really do anything. It just kind of doesn't do anything. There's no other way to say that, really. So since the play is now restarting, because, I mean, Shaz is just now starting, and the flag just got reset, so they're basically at square one again.
Yeah, but Kensai is already coming in. He's actually, yeah, he's coming in. He's already there. JP is going to crash the stand really quickly to try and do something about that. Keeping Am busy. Yeah, and that's going to work. Fractals on the stand. Kensai out. Shaz is in the midfield, though, and he might do something. Can he intercept? Where's Shaz? No, he kicked out, I think. Yeah, oh no. Kensai's
Shaz is
going
to try to beat him here, and Shaz will beat him. But Eunice actually gets out with flag, which is good because he's full health and out down the middle. But he does get sniped. He's got almost no health, but it doesn't matter. He's going to take that home. Unless Lead Chocolate goes big.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so close.
It's a little
yeah, that
too
could have been a
close
point. Instead, it's going to be another standoff.
Yeah, and it really shouldn't have been, but all right. And let's not say what he said. All right, so standoff. I don't know what happened there that made him piss off. But okay, who can get the offense together the fastest? And that prize is going to go to Vertigo.
Yeah, we have FX going for the flank. Now, they're holding this time Flam's holding the flag in a vulnerable position. If you hold the flag over here, you can get flanked. Even though they see FX, the possibility for them to be flanked is high as where they are right now. So they decide to move.
Yeah, but maybe it's the wrong time. No, actually perfectly timed. Athelion down. He didn't even do anything. Units, same way. Fingon got a hit, pretty bad hit. We've got Shaz and FX. Boom, there goes the flag up in the air. And FX gets that. Wow. All right. But don't we see the same thing happening?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do. So
wow, so this is actually a really tight game.
Yeah.
Actually tighter than the last one. Nobody has run away with anything. And I've seen just as good crash from Flam as I have from Vert. Actually, Vert kind of had a very lackluster crash on the last time that Flam scored on them. So they're very evenly matched here. I can't see one team having a more dominant strategy or dominant players in one way or another. They seem very evenly matched, route for route, clear for clear. You know, they're getting out at the same time, getting the simultaneous returns. So this is coming down to the wire for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they did. I mean, Vertigo did that one grab and threw it into midfield, you know, kind of like what they did in Ox, but that didn't really have an effect. And they spent energy to do that. And again, Vertigo, I think maybe, yeah, again, with that standoff at the backfield, took far too long for them to bring that back home, giving actually, you know, cause to the first cap there for Flam. So, but,
okay, they don't see Kensai, I don't. Oh, yeah, Am does. But it doesn't matter. He gets the midair. Kensai gets midair, does the self-clear, kills the hop. He's out. FX just thrusted in the wrong direction, so there's no chase here either.
Uh-oh. Eunice still has that flag, though. Kensai just... Oh, God. Gonna crash it there. That wasn't planned. Lee Chocolate's on him now. Oh, yes. That's that Nitron, but still home. And we're just going to go straight into another one. Unless Shaz can say something. Like... Oh, Shaz with a Nitron, but no return.
Oh, well. Whew, scared me.
That would have been sucky. Yeah. That would have been like... But he's known to do those things.
Yeah, that's what we need right now. That's what both of these teams are looking for. They're looking for somebody to just go off and totally dominate an entire play, which leads to a point. Because right now, like I said, everybody's being matched. Nobody's really rolling through in any one, part of the strategy.
Yeah. JP is in the infill. He's going up that hill. 50 energy left. It needs to happen quickly for him. Geom and Kensai, but Geom actually stopped. He shouldn't have stopped. JP is uncloaking now. Well, FX is there. Does take out FX because infiltrators are overpowered. Kenneth is on AM, but it's a bit uncoordinated. Kenneth lost his life completely unnecessarily there, but here Knudsen and Am all alone. Genzai gets the Nitron. JP the return. And please don't say that we are going to see the same thing here. Thalian, no, doesn't get it.
So close.
Unit's still there. No. Okay, we might see. Yes, we might.
This is a score.
We might. Yes. Flamboyant takes the lead for the first time in this match. Well,
that is surprising. Yeah. Now, definitely Vert has their backs on the wall because they're coming off of a dominating performance. So you know that they're trying to discuss right now what's going wrong. You know, I kind of want to just go like check out one of their first-person view and listen to their comms because I'm definitely curious.
Just to see who's choking how who.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because they have problems now. You know, there's only 9 minutes left, and it's been a very close game, and every point makes a world of difference in games like this. So, and Flam actually has the offensive pressure here. It looks like they're going to be grabbing first.
Yeah, Am is the only one on the stand. Oh, nice block, or shot, or midair, or murder. Yes,
midair. It was nice.
And, yeah, because I was about to say he was the only one there. Look, he's got, what? 25 health. That's not good for a Doombringer. That's not where a Doombringer wants to be. So that was very close to have just a clean grab coming out. Kenneth already in approach. JP on approach as well. Shaz has the Blood Eagle flag, but doesn't even make it over the stand almost. Kenneth is going to get chained out as well. I have got the feeling that everyone's playing a bit more defensively all of a sudden. Especially Flam, anyway. JP, boom, ammed. Actually, a body block there.
Well, it looks like Flam just sent nothing but cappers, basically, just 2 runs in a row. So maybe they're just kind of throwing whatever at the wall to see what sticks, because they haven't really had any clear, basically. I mean, JP tried to grab. He's been typically clearing. So they're definitely mixing it up and having a dynamic offensive strategy where they are just kind of deciding it on the fly.
I think they want a single cowboy cap to seal the deal. And they just defend everything and just hope for a Hail Mary cap. But now Geom and JP are actually clearing properly. Clean chocolate. Oh, wow. I retract that statement. Kensai with a fake. Kenneth out. Punts it. That's not the best decision he's made all day, though. That punts to no one. Geom's going to pick that up. But going to give time to units to hop over the hill. And Shaz is there. Guys, Shaz is there. Hello. Okay. JP's going to not pick that up.
Oh, dropping an F-bomb.
Yeah.
JP with it.
Sloppy. Sloppy. Oh, God. That's going to be 2-2. I don't know what happened there.
That was the answer they needed. Well, Shaz was there. You said it. Ladies and gentlemen, Shaz is there. He dropped the F-bomb, pressed F. A big bomb came out, took away a lot of JP's health, and then somebody came in and cleaned him up, and Pathfinder got the easy return. There wasn't enough people on him.
No, they gave that up. I think they said they had that. I think that's the problem. Like, yeah, I'm clean, I'm good. And that punt was far too early, or didn't go to anything, and they weren't prepared for that. So
yeah, he had a chaser at least 5 seconds out, or maybe a little bit less than that, like 3 or 4 seconds out, but still enough that he could have held on to it because he was at too far a distance for LAR to actually do any serious damage. I agree. Punt was a little bit early, and I don't know if it was the same person, but somebody from Flam did a really early punt last map too. So
yeah, it's a hard decision to make because we're talking about a couple of seconds, but still. That's a 2-2. That shouldn't have happened. Shaz now coming up to the stand.
I don't think they see him.
Oh, that's not good. Full stand and he's out with it. Oh no.
Not the best exit route, but he does have full health. That's one of the benefits to being in Soldier. So this is a huge problem right now for Flamboyant.
Geom gets fixed. Kenneth as well. They're chasing this though. They're chasing this. Kenneth. Chain doesn't quite connect. JP's gonna pass that up. Oh dear.
That last Hail Mary Nitron was close, but not close enough, unfortunately. And now we've got Vert with the lead. If they get the next point, I think it'll be safe to say things are going exactly the same way they did last map. But Flam has shown that they're much stronger on this map. Kenzai coming in right now, trying to get out with the flag, but he gets body blocked.
But that's 2 mistakes very quickly. The defense was full. There was no disrupt at all. And still got out clean. So that was 3 people missing the Kappa completely. And a soldier to boot. So...
yeah, they just didn't see him. They had no idea. That's what happens when you don't spot. Just like this is what happens when you don't spot. People get out with the flag. Kenneth's getting out with the flag. This is a point. Oh my God! Straight to the base. Nothing on him. Just nothing but Hail Mary snipes, and those were missing. So, wow, what a great answer grab right there. That's what Flam needed. This is going to be a nail biter to the very end.
Whoops! And Eunice and Shaz did the tandem cap thing, but didn't work out this time because the defense was paying attention. Well done. 3-3. Both teams just fucking up for a little second, and that's what you get. I mean, yeah, 4 minutes remain, and then we go into overtime. So, this might actually be quite exciting in the next couple of minutes.
If this is gonna come down to one big play, and somebody's gonna go big. You know, one of these 14 players are gonna save the day and win this game, and that's how tight it's gonna be. I think.
Yeah, Fingon jumping up and down. FX behind him. Here comes
Kenneth's
Athelian.
out with a great rock bounce.
Oh.
This is dangerous.
This is gonna be quick here then. Units is still far out. Where's FX? FX, where are you? FX, what you doing, mate? 3-4 for Flamboyant, and none of the Kappas make it.
Grab. Oh my God, Chad gets like a double or something, but oh, he may have gotten nitroned. I'm not sure. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Wow, that could have been epic, but it wasn't. Meanwhile, we've got a punt out midfield. Oh, this is in danger.
What's happening? We've got Geom, Am, Athelian.
Flam wants to win. Flam wants this map. They want it now.
Oh yeah, they want it. Oh, there, the flag's out though. Athelian's very low. Doesn't get it. Does he?
What? Oh!
What the hell?
Man, that stings bad.
What the hell?
3 minutes left. That is what Vert needs to really get pumped and get back into this, because that just saved them, you know, a really bad deficit. 5-3 with 3 minutes is not the same as 4-3.
That was just a nitron shoved in Fingal's face.
Yep, he chest bumped him and said, "Yo, bro, give me that flag."
Basically ripped it out of his hands.
Mine.
All right. Okay. 2 minutes. 3-4. Flamboyant in the lead. But only one major fuck up away from a standoff with Vertigo. Come on then. Where are you? FX is on the stand. Gets bumped off. 3 people on defense. Here comes Eunice. Fingon. Holy crap. And he's out clean. And there's even a strike. And then Kenneth's not going to get the flag. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, he's going to lose that flag and get E-grabbed right in front of his face. FX going to pick that up, and we're still going with that flag. It gets down in the midfield. Geom's the only one there. They're going to time return this. And that's going to be the major fuck-up. Voila. 2 minutes remain, 4-4.
I mean, I don't know if that one specifically was so much a fuck-up as it was a really, really good route.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Because Fingal did see him, but that route was quite unconventional.
I mean, it was a perfect bounce, you know, straight back. It was a good exit. He didn't bounce off of anything. He basically hit the ground once. Now, JP got some chain on him and bought his team enough time to make a little play, but it wasn't enough to get the return. So here we are, the last minute and 30 seconds, and like I said, it's going to come down to one big play, and one of these players is going to stand out as a star
Both of them doing tandem caps, Shaz and Eunice, Kensai and Kenneth. Everyone's just coming down. Geom's going to get, and Kenneth is out. No damage whatsoever. Shaz and Eunice are going to be too late. Athelian, what are you going to do? You're going to grab that, are you? And he's in the midfield, but he's not going anywhere. Now Fingal needs to pick this up, and that's what he does. Geom's going to wait for that one. Oh, dear God. Yeah, Shaz doesn't get it. Almost with his toes. 50 seconds remain, and Naru is going to make it 5-4.
Gut check time. Gut check time.
Everyone off the stand into the enemy base, please. 40 seconds.
White knuckles, edge of your seat, skin of your dick. Let's go.
35. Take your time, gentlemen. 30.
Oh, they should not be playing a half right now. I don't know what Am is doing. He needs to be moving.
25. 20. FX is there. Can he wait? Fingon needs to die. Fingon doesn't die. 10.
Ooh, Shaz is getting sniped.
Eunice doesn't get it.
Up.
5. Shaz gets it off the stand, but there's nobody there. Here's the standoff. Overtime. Return and La GG. Lead quite didn't make it. All right. All right, time to drink.
Yeah, that was intense. I'm definitely looking forward to the third map. Do you happen to know what it is?
Absolutely no bloody idea, because I am very well informed in these things.
Awesome.
But wow.
We are very prepared.
Yes. But I think, wow, 5-4 for Flamboyant. I don't think anyone saw that one coming. Because they fell apart and Arx Navina certainly didn't on Katabatic. Haha. And the kill counts are quite even this time, actually. So maybe Flamboyant stopped fragging and actually started thinking.
Yeah, I mean, that was an amazing game. It's really hard to break down and analyze. You'd have to go back and kind of like watch the footage and jot down a bunch of notes, because it basically came down to, about 9 or 10 big events that everybody played a part in. And it was a very even back and forth game. Everybody earned every single play. And like I said, it came down to the very last minute of the game to decide what was going to happen. But Flam actually was the one that, was staying ahead slightly every other play. After they came back from that 2-cap deficit, that must have lit a fire under their ass, because then they were just rattling off caps and answering caps, and it was just pure dominance from that point out.
Yeah, they went fucking berserk for that equalizer, I believe. What is it?
Yeah.
I mean, they just started ramming everything at them, and they were all what they needed to be, and just wham, bam, 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 there goes Vertigo, boom, there's a cap, what are you going to do now? And you saw the stutter in Vert, Like, oh, hang on, we're not winning this anymore.
Right, and there was never really any big push from them. No, one thing I didn't see a lot of, really from either team, but specifically from Vert, was I didn't see chain grabs. They commit so much to every flag that they never have anybody else in the wings on a route. And I think Katabatic, that's a mistake. I think you need to have somebody always ready for the chain grab, because then their defense doesn't get the luxury of sending their entire team to crash, because if they do, then the chain grab gets out with the flag, GG,
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a insurance policy, and used that. And I think that's why it was such a slow game that went pretty much the entire 25 minutes.
Yeah, I think I agree. And, I mean, right now we have this on dry dock. And, wow.
Wow, this is going to be much faster paced. Now, remember, Vert is the team that had the better showing of Infiltrator capping. And we all know that this is a map that is tailor-made for Infiltrator capping. So we'll see if that makes a big play in how things, unfold here.
Yeah, I mean, FX was the reason why... Well, FX and JP, I think, were the two players why the Infiltrator lost his spin fuser on this, especially for this map, because it just stand on the hill, slide down, and voila, you're home. Because with a punt, it's even retarded, because you can just throw it over the hill and you're home with it. You don't even need a capper anymore. So this is going to really play into Vert's hands, and it's going to be up to Flamboyant. They're pumped now. Flamboyant is not yet melancholic about it all, because they've actually are winning this, and they're probably going to be ecstatic. But it's going to go really fast now, because it's going to be chain. It's going to be 3-0 before you can blink. So
yeah, if they play it right, that's the way it should be. This is a map where it's very easy to just be offense and then be a capper, and just snap your fingers and change position just like that. So there's that hill right behind the flag stand. You can cap in anything, brute, jug, imp, whatever. And that's what I expect to see. But more than that, I expect to see the Infiltrator caps, with the mix in very fast Pathfinder capping. And I think the team that mixes those two up the best is going to be the team that wins, because that's, in my opinion, one of the best ways to get the flag out. You grab it in Infiltrator, the Chaser commits to trying to bring the flag home, the Hoth is distracted, the Sniper is distracted. As soon as the flag gets returned, boom, there's the Pathfinder, and he is gone. That's the kind of play that I expect to see win a team this map.
Yeah. And speaking of snipers, we've got quite a few good ones. So I think Nutson's going to be topping the board in just pure murder. And I don't think we're going to see a lot of Pathfinders trying to cap. Maybe, you know, to throw some off, but I think most of the clean grabs, if there are any, if it's not all going to be cluster play, is going to be in Soldier.
Yeah, that very well could be. You know, soldier capping is also extremely strong, especially when you have to go up against snipers that don't miss. And this is also a map where you can raider cap very efficiently. I'm not familiar enough with the versatility of the cappers on either team, so I guess we'll just have to, you know, see how it unfolds and judge, you know, as it happens. But there's definitely a lot of options on this map, and I don't expect it to be a slow game, not with how both teams have been playing tonight.
Yeah, and JPY said shout out to Hi-Res for the cloak pack. So they already know apparently about this map, what's going to happen as well. We actually have Mela for Flamboyant suddenly appearing. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent addition, if they're swapping someone out. They're kicking Kennen out maybe. We'll see. I'm actually wondering now who we lost on Flamboyant. We've got 13 players in. We'll see. Yeah, so just waiting for the changing of the players and the readying up and all that. Because I think we pretty much covered Rydok now. As it is going to be over in a flash if everything goes well. I mean, I've seen some very high, tense standoff things on this map as well. I mean, like multiple waves crashing because everything's around the tower and everyone spawns at the tower. Because one of my peeves about Rydok is the fact that you can spawn literally at the other end of the map, basically.
Yeah, it is the worst. It's the middle of a cluster, and you're like, okay, I'm K'ing out, and then you are like, oh, I got high spawn. You know, yeah. It's definitely tragic. But we've got 30 seconds on the countdown. I'm gonna step away for just a moment, and yeah, bring us on in.
All right, so.